Hey, and welcome to English Avenue Podcast.
Jake, keep a conversation with me going for 30 seconds.
That's the challenge?
That's the challenge.
Easy.
Okay, go.
Hey, Anna, how are you?
Good.
Great. So, how's your week going?
Fine.
Oh, come on.
6 seconds.
You're doing this on purpose.
I'm answering your questions.
You are technically answering my questions.
Thank you.
You're also giving me absolutely nothing.
7 seconds now.
Fine. Nice weather today.
There it is.
What?
The emergency weather conversation.
I panicked. Can I have another attempt?
Later.
Anna.
Because today, we're figuring out what happens after hello. Hey, English learners. Welcome back to the English Leap podcast, your cozy little place to learn easy English through real, everyday conversations. I'm Anna.
And I'm Jake, and apparently I've just failed a conversation exam I didn't know I was taking.
You didn't fail.
6 seconds, Anna.
7, technically.
Ah, huge improvement.
How are you today?
I was doing very well until you publicly destroyed my conversational confidence.
Oh, stop it.
Other than that, good. You?
I'm good. I had a very slow morning today.
Slow good or slow I stared at my coffee for 15 minutes slow?
Somewhere in the middle.
Ah, one of those mornings.
See?
What?
You just did it.
Did what?
I gave you one tiny detail, slow morning, and you picked it up.
That counts?
That's basically today's whole episode.
We can go home?
Absolutely not.
Worth trying.
Last time, we took English into real, everyday situations. Small talk, making plans, asking someone to repeat themselves, phone calls, misunderstandings, little problems that happen when real life refuses to follow the textbook.
Meeting Jake is still recovering.
Meeting Jake brought that on himself.
Fair.
But today, we're taking the next step.
You've said hello,
You survived the opening,
maybe even exchanged 3 whole sentences.
and then suddenly,
What do I say now?
that.
Because starting a conversation is one skill.
Keeping it alive is another.
And I think people sometimes imagine they need a giant collection of interesting topics ready in their head.
Or clever questions.
Or some amazing story.
You really don't.
Good, because I brought none of those.
We noticed.
Wow, tough room today.
This episode is mainly for our B1 to B2 learners, but if you're around A2 and you can follow the general meaning, stay with us. You don't need every single word.
Listen for the movement.
Yes, notice how one sentence creates another. When do we ask something? When do we react? When do we share something ourselves?
And later we've got word tour.
6 useful words that are going to appear naturally while we talk,
Plus, say it better.
where we'll take a few everyday sentences and make them sound smoother in a real conversation.
Good. Ready? Can I redo my 30 seconds now?
No.
I knew that was coming.
Actually, your first attempt showed something interesting.
Other than my failure?
You kept looking for a new thing to say.
Well, yes.
And that's what a lot of us do when we're nervous.
You're listening to somebody, but half your brain is already going,
Quick, prepare the next sentence.
exactly.
And then they finish talking.
And you realize you didn't actually listen,
You heard words.
but your brain was in a planning meeting.
Pretty much.
This happens even in your first language.
Definitely. In English, it can feel worse because you've also got vocabulary, grammar, pronunciation,
14 tabs open,
and one of them is playing music.
and you cannot find which one.
Exactly.
So what should I be doing instead?
Listening for what the other person already gave you.
Give me an example.
Tell me one completely ordinary thing.
I went hiking last weekend.
Great.
That's it?
That's plenty.
Really?
Where did you go?
Okay.
Do you hike often?
Right.
Who did you go with?
Mm-hmm.
Was it difficult?
I see it now.
Was it planned? Was the weather good? Do you normally like being outdoors?
Anna, please, I'm starting to regret this imaginary hike.
But look how much was hiding inside one sentence.
So I didn't need a second topic.
Not yet.
I just needed to notice the little directions inside the first one.
Right. Those little signals can act as a cue for where the conversation might go next. Try it on me.
Okay. Tell me something.
I barely slept last night.
Why?
Good.
Was something wrong?
Also good?
Were you watching something too late?
Interesting that you immediately blamed me.
Experience.
Fine. I started watching one episode of a show,
Ah.
and then
1 became 3.
4.
Anna,
I know.
on a weekday?
I said I know.
What show?
There.
Oh,
You stopped trying to do conversation,
I just wanted to know what show it was.
which is why curiosity helps so much.
That makes the whole thing feel less like work.
Much less.
So instead of asking myself, what interesting thing can I say now?
Ask, what is interesting in what this person just said?
Ooh,
What?
that one stays.
Good.
Although the 4 episodes are also staying in my memory.
We're moving on.
You are.
Wait, though. If questions are this useful,
Couldn't I just keep asking them?
and there's the next problem.
I knew there was a catch.
Questions help, but too many questions can make a conversation feel very strange.
Strange how?
Let's try something.
I don't like that sentence anymore.
Pretend we've just met.
Fine.
Hi,
Hey,
where are you from?
Manchester.
What do you do?
I work in marketing.
How long have you done that?
About 5 years.
Do you enjoy it?
Mostly.
What do you do at weekends?
Anna,
Do you have brothers or sisters?
am I applying for something? Do you need references?
Maybe.
Should I send my CV?
See how quickly that stopped feeling like a conversation?
I was answering everything, but somehow I felt tired.
Because I wasn't really joining you. I was just collecting information.
Like a form.
Full name,
Occupation,
weekend activities.
emergency contact.
Exactly.
So what changes it?
Give and take.
Question,
Listen.
react,
Give a little of yourself.
then maybe another question?
Let's do the same conversation again.
Okay.
Where are you from?
Manchester originally, but I haven't lived there for years.
Oh, really? Do you miss it?
Sometimes, mostly the people, not the rain.
Fair. I think there are places you miss emotionally more than practically.
Exactly. You remember the people, the food, certain streets?
And somehow forget standing at a bus stop in freezing rain.
Completely. Memory is very selective.
Very kind to us sometimes.
What about you? Is there somewhere you feel like that about?
Definitely. There are places I don't necessarily want to move back to, but if somebody mentions them, I can almost feel a whole period of my life again.
Yeah.
Certain smells do that to me too.
Same. Or a song.
Oh, songs are dangerous.
One old song and suddenly you're 17 again.
With the same terrible decisions.
Speak for yourself.
I am.
See, now we're nowhere near where are you from.
And that's fine.
Better than fine. It feels alive.
Because neither of us is following a list.
I think that's easy to forget when you're learning English. You learn 10 great questions for conversation.
And then try to use all 10 before dessert.
Poor person across the table.
Ask fewer questions.
And listen better to the answers.
Yes.
That's the mug.
What mug?
Ask fewer questions, listen better to the answers.
Jake,
Very tasteful.
no merchandise.
T-shirt?
Still no.
Fine.
But there's another side to this.
Oh?
The person asking questions shouldn't have to do all the work either.
Ah.
Which brings us back to your first 30 seconds.
I knew good would return to haunt you.
Fine, I deserved that.
Thank you.
If someone asks you something, your answer can either close the conversation
Good.
or give the other person somewhere to go.
Let's test it.
Do you like cooking?
Yes,
Nothing wrong with yes.
but not much attached to it.
Right. Try again.
Yeah, actually, I cook quite a lot at weekends.
Already better.
Although I somehow use every pan in the kitchen.
There it is.
What?
Now I'm interested.
In my cooking?
No, in how one person uses 6 pans to make pasta.
It was a complicated pasta.
Was it?
No. But that's the idea, isn't it? One extra detail.
That's usually enough. You don't need to give someone your autobiography.
Please don't.
Just elaborate a little.
A little more information.
Right.
So, if you ask, did you have a good weekend? Instead of, yeah, I might say, yeah, pretty relaxing. I went out for breakfast on Sunday.
And instantly, I can ask where you went.
Or what I ate.
Obviously, what you ate.
I knew that was coming.
Breakfast matters.
Another one.
Do you enjoy your job?
Most days, yeah. I really like the people, but meetings can take over my entire life.
Now, I could ask about your coworkers.
Or meetings.
Or why you apparently have a personal war with meetings.
It isn't personal.
Sounds personal.
It's complicated. And this doesn't have to mean long answers either.
No, that's important.
Yeah, I like it. I started last year.
Enough.
Not really. I'm more of a tea person.
Enough.
I'd love to, but I'm working Saturday.
Enough.
One small thing that gives the other person a direction.
Exactly. And actually, I think learners sometimes hear this advice and think,
Great, now every answer needs 3 beautiful B2 sentences.
please don't do that to yourself.
Good.
Because sometimes you don't need a full sentence at all.
Ah.
Sometimes the smallest response is the thing that keeps the conversation alive.
You know, this used to make me nervous.
What did?
Thinking every response had to be complete.
Complete how?
Proper sentence, good grammar, something meaningful.
And while you were creating your masterpiece...
Everyone else had moved on.
Exactly.
But real people don't respond in paragraphs.
Thank goodness.
Sometimes you just say,
Really?
no way.
Oh, wow.
I know what you mean.
Wait, what?
That's awful.
That's amazing.
Go on.
What happened?
Tiny.
But powerful.
Because they show you're engaged.
You're present. You care what happens next.
Okay, I want to test this.
Why am I suddenly nervous?
I'm going to tell you a story. You're not allowed to give me long answers.
That is not difficult.
Natural reactions only.
Go.
Yesterday, I left the house without my wallet.
Oh, no.
Didn't realize until I got to the supermarket.
Seriously?
Yep.
What did you do?
Remembered I could pay with my phone.
Oh, good.
Phone was at 3%.
Jake.
I know.
Tell me it survived.
It survived.
Thank goodness.
Then I got home
Mm-hmm.
and found my wallet
Where?
in my jacket pocket
You had it with you?
the entire time.
Jake.
See?
What?
You barely said anything complicated.
Because that story did not deserve complicated English.
Rude.
But I was listening.
I could feel that.
And that matters. If somebody feels like you're genuinely with them, they usually keep talking.
Let's make it painful now.
Oh, no.
Same story.
Fine.
Yesterday, I left the house without my wallet.
Okay.
Didn't realize until I got to the supermarket.
Okay.
My phone was almost dead.
Okay.
I no longer wish to continue this story. Okay has really suffered today.
Poor okay.
First I used it badly, now you've destroyed it completely.
It isn't always the word.
It's the energy.
Exactly. Listen. Okay.
Interested.
Okay.
Worried.
Okay.
You have emotionally left the building. Tone is doing half the work,
Sometimes more.
which also means I don't need to panic if I can't think of a full response immediately.
No. React first.
Then let the next thing come.
Yes.
But eventually, even with all these lovely reactions,
The topic runs out.
thank you, because I was wondering how long I had to keep discussing your imaginary hike.
Not forever.
Good.
At some point, you need to let the conversation move.
This is where I occasionally struggle.
Occasionally,
Be kind.
I'm listening.
I change topics too suddenly.
Give me an example.
Okay, you're telling me about your holiday.
Fine.
You say, the hotel was beautiful. We were right by the sea.
Mm-hmm.
And I say,
Yes.
my washing machine broke.
Jake.
See?
That isn't changing the subject.
What is it?
Throwing a completely different conversation onto the table. There was no bridge.
Fine. So give me a bridge.
Sometimes the connection is obvious. You mention your holiday, and I say, speaking of holidays, have you decided where you're going in December?
Easy.
Or you tell me work has been crazy, and I say, that reminds me, how did your presentation go?
Nice.
That reminds me.
Speaking of that,
Actually, I've been meaning to ask you.
by the way,
That last one is very useful when the new topic doesn't have much connection to the old one.
finally.
What?
By the way, my washing machine broke.
Yes, you are now allowed to tell me.
Thank you.
What happened?
Nothing. My washing machine is fine.
Jake.
I needed the example.
But that feels much smoother.
That's what a good transition does. It helps the conversation move without making the other person feel like you stopped listening.
And real conversations do move.
Constantly.
You start talking about work.
Somebody mentions lunch,
Lunch becomes a conversation about your grandmother's cooking,
which becomes childhood.
which becomes travel.
And 20 minutes later, somebody asks whether you'd ever live abroad.
And nobody remembers how we got there.
But it made sense at the time.
I love that about conversation.
Me too.
It's not really a straight line.
No.
More like walking somewhere with another person and occasionally taking a different street,
That's a much nicer way to think about it.
instead of trying to drag the conversation back to whatever I'd planned to talk about.
Right. Sometimes the conversation turns somewhere you didn't expect.
So you follow it,
Exactly. Let it surprise you a little.
which probably also means letting go of things you planned to say.
Oh, absolutely.
And that gets even trickier when there are 3 or 4 people talking.
Ah,
Group conversations.
I heard fear in your voice.
Because there was fear in my voice. 1 person, fine.
2,
Manageable.
4.
Chaos.
People speak faster.
Somebody starts before someone completely finishes. Someone laughs.
Somebody refers to a story you've never heard.
You miss one sentence.
And suddenly everybody is discussing Daniel.
Who's Daniel?
Exactly. You sit there for 6 minutes waiting for someone to explain Daniel.
Nobody does.
Nobody.
Group conversations really do have a different rhythm.
And I think learners often wait for a perfect empty space.
A beautiful silence where everybody turns toward you and says,
Jake, we would now like to hear your contribution.
that moment may never arrive.
That's the problem.
Groups overlap a little. People make small comments while the conversation is moving.
But learners are often told never interrupt.
You still don't want to cut someone off rudely,
Of course.
but briefly interjecting at a natural moment isn't the same thing.
So how do I get in without feeling like I'm stealing the microphone?
Start small.
Example?
Imagine we're in a group talking about bad flights. Somebody says, we were delayed for 6 hours.
I already have stories.
I know. You could come in with, wait, 6 hours?
Great. Oh, that happened to me once.
Perfect.
Did they tell you why?
Exactly.
That feels much easier than waiting to begin a 2-minute speech.
Because you're entering the conversation first.
1 foot in.
Right.
Then, if people are interested, there's room for more.
Usually.
Unless Daniel is there,
Who is Daniel?
we may never know. But here's another group conversation problem.
Go on.
I finally think of something brilliant.
Naturally.
I wait for the right moment, and by the time I'm ready, they've changed the subject.
Oh, yes.
I had an excellent airport comment.
And now we're talking about someone's puppy.
Can I still give the airport comment?
Please don't.
It was good.
I believe you.
I worked hard on it.
Sometimes you have to let the sentence go.
That sounds strangely sad.
It is a little.
Can we have a moment for all the sentences we prepared and never said?
No.
3 seconds?
Jake.
Fine.
If the idea still fits later, you can bring it back.
Actually, going back to what you said about the airport,
Yes.
or you mentioned something earlier,
Perfect.
and if the moment really is gone,
Let it go.
goodbye, beautiful airport sentence.
You'll write another one.
Thank you.
And that applies to more than one sentence. Sometimes we work so hard to keep a conversation alive that we don't notice the whole conversation has naturally reached the end.
Ah,
Which might be the most important thing we talk about today.
wait.
What?
We've spent this whole episode teaching people how to keep conversations going.
Yes.
And now you're telling them to stop?
Sometimes.
What if our listeners become too powerful?
Too powerful?
Nobody can escape them.
Jake,
Oh, you need to leave? Interesting. Tell me more.
stop.
You have a train? How often do you take trains?
This is exactly why we need this part.
Fine.
Sometimes the conversation hasn't failed.
Okay.
It's simply finished.
What? Somehow that feels worse.
Why?
Because now I'm imagining myself desperately trying to rescue something that did not ask to be rescued.
We've all done it.
You've talked about work,
Weekend,
family,
food,
weather,
naturally,
and then,
nothing.
and suddenly the plant in the corner is looking very interesting.
Don't look at the plant.
I wasn't.
You were thinking about it.
Maybe a little.
That poor plant has carried a lot of social pressure for us. But here's the thing. Silence is not always an emergency, and an ending isn't a failure.
So instead of forcing another topic,
End warmly.
it was really nice talking to you.
Perfect.
I'd better get going, but it was lovely seeing you.
Nice.
At work, I'll let you get back to it.
Very natural.
And with somebody you'd actually like to see again?
We should catch up properly soon.
I like that.
Ending well matters.
Because that's the last feeling you leave with someone.
Yeah.
You know what this makes me think about?
What?
The conversations I remember most aren't always the clever ones. Sometimes I genuinely cannot remember what we talked about,
Same.
but I remember how it felt.
Yes.
Easy.
Comfortable.
Like I didn't have to perform.
I know exactly what you mean.
Do you?
Yeah. I remember meeting someone once when I was having a terrible day. I was tired. I wasn't particularly funny. I definitely wasn't trying to impress anybody.
Sounds like a great introduction.
I know, but she was so easy to talk to.
What did she do?
Nothing dramatic. She just listened properly. If I said something, she stayed with it. She asked little questions. She shared little things about herself. And there were pauses where neither of us rushed to fill them. And I remember going home thinking, that was easy.
You didn't feel like you had to be on.
Exactly.
That's rare.
It is. And I think that's part of what rapport feels like. That comfortable connection where you stop monitoring every sentence and just talk.
You trust the rhythm a little.
Yeah.
You listen.
You respond.
Sometimes you tell a story.
Sometimes you laugh.
Sometimes there's silence.
And nobody tries to rescue it.
I think that's my favorite idea from today.
Which part?
A good conversation isn't one where nobody ever goes quiet.
No.
It's one where the silence doesn't scare you.
I like that.
That got unexpectedly serious.
Look at you.
Thank you.
I'm proud.
Does this emotional breakthrough mean I can redo my 30 seconds challenge?
You have been waiting the entire episode for that.
Anna, 30 seconds, please.
Fine.
Yes,
Same rules.
I'm ready.
Go.
Hey, Anna, how's your day going?
Good.
Just good?
Yep.
You said earlier you had a slow morning. Did it get any better?
A little. I went out for coffee after lunch.
Oh, nice. Somewhere new?
Actually, yeah. A tiny place near my house.
Really? What was it like?
Maybe 6 tables, very quiet.
That sounds like your kind of place.
It was, although the coffee was ridiculously strong.
Strong good or strong I can hear colors now strong?
Very close to the second one.
Would you go back?
Probably. The woman who owns it was lovely. She started telling me how she opened the place.
Wait, she owns it herself?
Yup. Apparently she left her old job last year and time.
What?
30 seconds!
Already?
More than 30, actually.
Ha!
You did it!
And you tried good again.
Of course I did.
Sabotage.
So what changed?
I stopped looking for a clever next topic. I remembered something you'd already said. Then you mentioned coffee. I followed coffee to the cafe. Then the cafe gave me the owner.
And suddenly, the conversation had somewhere to go.
Without me carrying the whole thing.
That's the important part.
Conversation is shared work.
Yes.
And much easier when you treat it that way.
Much easier. Before we move into Word Tour, I want everyone listening to try this once.
Right now?
right now.
Okay.
I'm going to give you one sentence.
Don't prepare a perfect response.
Just notice one thing you could pick up.
Ready?
I had a really busy weekend.
Maybe you asked, what were you doing?
Maybe you said, oh, really? Mine was the opposite.
Or busy good or busy exhausting.
That's very you.
Thank you.
I'll say it once more. If you're somewhere you can speak out loud, answer us. I had a really busy weekend.
That's enough.
Whatever you said does not have to be impressive.
It just needs to give the conversation somewhere to go.
And now that we've actually used today's vocabulary in a real conversation,
Let's go back and look at those words properly.
it's time for Word Tour.
Our first word is cue.
Cue. Cue.
A cue is a sign or signal that tells you what to do or say next.
Her mention of the weekend gave me a cue to ask about her plans.
When everyone started putting on their coats, I took that as my cue to leave.
You'll often hear, take your cue from someone, or that's my cue to leave.
So when somebody says, I went hiking last weekend, that can be your cue.
Exactly. You don't need to invent a completely new topic.
You just need to notice what they gave you.
Much less stressful.
Much. Next is elaborate.
Elaborate. Elaborate.
To elaborate means to give more information or explain something in greater detail.
Could you elaborate on what happened?
She elaborated on her idea and gave us a few examples.
You can elaborate on an idea, elaborate on a point, or simply ask someone to elaborate.
Although if we're having coffee and you say, something strange happened yesterday, I'm probably not going to say, could you elaborate?
I hope not.
I'd just say, wait, what happened?
Same idea. Much more natural for that situation.
Our next word is engage.
Engage. Engage.
To engage means to become involved or interested in something.
She was really engaged in the conversation.
Asking good follow-up questions can help people engage with each other.
Common phrases are engage in conversation, engage with someone, and keep someone engaged.
And sometimes being engaged is just saying, really? Or what happened next?
Exactly. You don't need a speech.
Good news for me.
Very good news for you.
Thank you.
Next is transition.
Transition. Transition.
A transition is the movement or change from one thing to another.
That question helped us make a smooth transition to a new topic.
The conversation transitioned from work to travel.
You'll often hear smooth transition, make a transition, or transition from one thing to another.
And then there's Jake's method.
Which method?
Your holiday sounds lovely. My washing machine broke.
We said I was improving.
You are.
Thank you,
Slowly.
Anna. Our next word is interject.
Interject. Interject.
To interject means to briefly add something while other people are speaking.
She interjected with a quick question.
I didn't want to interrupt, but I needed to interject.
You can interject with a comment, interject with a question, or simply interject.
Very useful in group conversations,
Especially when you've been waiting 5 minutes for the perfect silence.
which never arrives.
Exactly.
And by then, everyone is talking about Daniel.
We still don't know who Daniel is.
I've accepted it.
And our final word is rapport.
Rapport. Rapport.
Rapport is a comfortable, friendly connection between people.
The two colleagues quickly built a good rapport.
Good listening can help you establish rapport with someone.
Common combinations are build rapport, establish rapport, and have a good rapport with someone.
And sometimes you know you have rapport because the conversation just feels easy.
You don't feel like you're performing.
We don't panic over every little silence.
You can just talk.
Exactly.
So today we had cue, elaborate, engage, transition,
interject, and rapport.
6 very useful words for talking about communication and conversation.
And words help us describe what's happening in a conversation.
But in the middle of an actual conversation, you probably need phrases more than definitions.
Which is a perfect reason to move into
Say it better. Today we're keeping this one very practical.
4 little moments that happen all the time.
And as always, the simple version isn't necessarily wrong.
We're just giving you another way to say it.
What's our first sentence?
Why?
Clear, nothing wrong with it.
But depending on your voice and the situation, why can sometimes sound a little direct.
Why?
See, now I feel like I've done something wrong.
Fair.
If someone tells you about a decision or opinion, you could say,
What makes you say that?
nice.
I actually prefer working in the office.
Really? What makes you say that?
Or, more casually,
How come?
I decided not to go.
Oh, really? How come?
Same question, softer feeling.
Right.
Next,
Tell me more.
already natural.
Very natural. But sometimes you can make your response feel even more connected to what the person just said.
So instead of always saying, tell me more, try,
Oh, really? What happened?
or,
How did that happen?
and if somebody is in the middle of a good story,
Go on.
I like that one.
Me too.
And then I realized we were at completely different restaurants.
No! Go on.
See? Now I want to keep telling you.
That's the point.
What if I need to change the subject?
Instead of saying, I want to change the subject,
I have completed this topic.
please stop.
We will now discuss something else.
Very smooth.
Thank you.
Try,
That reminds me.
or,
Speaking of that,
and if the new topic is a little different,
actually, I've been meaning to ask you.
or simply,
By the way,
did you ever book that trip?
easy.
The topic changes without feeling like you dropped a completely different conversation onto the table.
My washing machine and I have learned our lesson.
Good.
And our last one?
I have to go.
Again, completely correct.
But sometimes it can feel a little sudden.
Especially after a really nice conversation.
Imagine we've been talking for 20 minutes and suddenly you say,
I have to go.
okay then.
Yeah, that sounded like an escape.
Instead, you could say,
I'd better get going.
very natural.
I'd better get going, but it was really nice talking to you.
Or if the other person is working,
I'll let you get back to it.
and if you genuinely want to talk again,
We should catch up again soon.
much nicer.
Much. So ending a conversation doesn't have to feel awkward.
And you don't have to keep it alive forever just to prove you're good at English.
Please release the conversation. It has done enough.
Exactly.
You know what I like about this whole episode?
What?
None of this requires enormous vocabulary.
No.
A lot of it is just noticing,
Listening.
reacting,
Giving something back.
and not treating every silence like an emergency.
Especially that one.
I think learners sometimes imagine a good conversation as two incredibly interesting people saying brilliant things.
That sounds exhausting.
It does.
Real conversation is usually much smaller.
Really?
What happened?
Mine was the same.
That reminds me,
A question,
a story,
a little laugh,
a pause.
another thought.
And somehow 10 minutes have passed.
That's actually quite nice.
It is.
So maybe the goal isn't to become the most interesting person in the room.
I don't think it is.
Become interested?
That helps a lot. What?
I wish somebody had told me this years ago.
Why?
I used to prepare questions before meeting new people.
No.
I did.
Like an actual list?
Not written down.
Jake.
Usually not written down.
You absolutely had a list.
It was a difficult period.
How many questions?
We don't need to discuss this.
Oh, I think we do.
Anna,
Elaborate.
you waited the entire episode for that.
I really did.
Fine, maybe 5.
5 prepared questions?
Sometimes 7.
Jake.
I was trying to be sociable.
That is adorable.
Please don't call it adorable.
What happened if somebody answered in a way you hadn't prepared for?
Panic. Then I tried to steer them back to one of my prepared questions.
Oh, Jake.
I know. I was treating conversation like a checklist.
Look how far you've come.
Thank you. I can now survive more than 7 seconds.
Sometimes.
Anna.
But I think that's the thing I want people listening to remember.
Go on.
You don't have to know where the conversation is going,
No.
because the other person doesn't know either.
You're building it together.
One little response at a time.
And if it goes quiet,
Maybe that's okay.
if you don't know what to say,
Listen again.
if you want to change the topic,
Let it move naturally.
if you're in a group,
Find a small way in.
and if the conversation is finished,
Let the poor conversation rest. It has done enough.
before we go, we want to hear from you.
And this one is perfect for actually practicing English.
Tell us, what is hardest for you after a conversation starts?
Is it finding the next thing to say?
Asking follow-up questions?
Joining a group conversation?
Changing the subject?
Or knowing when and how to finish?
Write your answer in English, even if it's only 1 or 2 sentences.
Don't wait until your comment sounds perfect.
A simple answer is still real English practice.
And if you see somebody else's comment that you relate to,
Reply to them.
ask them something.
Keep their conversation going.
Look at that.
What?
We've created homework without calling it homework.
Much better. Thank you so much for spending this time with us.
And the next time you're talking to somebody in English, don't put all the pressure on yourself to be fascinating.
Listen for one little thing.
React to it
Give something back.
and trust the conversation a little.
That's enough.
Keep listening.
Keep practicing.
And most importantly,
Keep talking.
even if you occasionally end up discussing the weather.
Especially if you panic after 6 seconds.
7.
7.
Take care, everyone.
Bye for now.
Your progress doesn't end here. To continue advancing your English skills, click on the next video or explore the additional videos we've thoughtfully selected for you.